We need more of this money stuff. Oh, I already did that. But did I forget about it? Forget about what? What did I forget about? I'm sure I forgot about something.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And I don't think there's really anything else here we want, is there? Because we sold them a bunch of stuff. Not that one. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything else of use here. Sell junk when we get back, was last I remember. Yes, I already sold the junk. And we bought new armor for Darren. So it's +4, which is good, right? Every time you cast a spell with fire, electricity, cold, electrical descriptor, that spell deals +1 point of damage per dice rolled, which is kind of his thing, right? That's his job in the group, is to do some damage when possible. So that'll help him crank out a little bit more damage. So we'll see. He's lugging around a lot of stuff. He really needs better strength. He really does. Oh, then he's got the Melander's Insult, so anytime he does fire damage, he does an additional 2d6 of unholy damage. So, stuff. Okay, so we're good. Off we go. So we need to just finish up some stuff out in Wintersun. There's a couple of areas we haven't been to yet.
Focus on the goal.
Now the question is, did they? Their buffs? Nope, because they didn't go to Death's Door, so they didn't lose. Or did they? Resist Cold is still there. That's electricity. Okay, so they have most of their buffs still. So, again, they only got knocked unconscious. They didn't go to Death's Door. Okay, so what's this loot over here? Oops, it's pretty far away. Oh, okay, we know what that loot is. Never mind. Let's think of that whole area up here. Okay, we've been through there. We didn't go to. Oh, this is where the bear is, right? So we can go to the top of the mountain. Do that now. Be frustrated. We'll stay this way.
Keep your calm.
Deep-rooted derangement. So the spirit bear. He's not happy. Oh, he's an angry spirit bear.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, Miss Gimpy just telling me she's leaving, so dog can be up in a little bit. Okay, Aru, kill the kitty.
Prepare yourself.
Kitty started it, just so everybody knows. Not there. Activate that. Turn it off. Poor kitty. Ah, he's got friends. But they don't have a friend anymore. So bomb versus a kitty. Too much stuff in here.
Into the fray! The light take you!
Ah, the pores. We have a bacon for breakfast.
Out of my sight!
Wink. Okay, Veronica, you stop all your burn. That's still up.
We won't falter!
Almost dead bear, or it actually is dead. Okay, Gimpy.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Get a little closer and try to shoot that one first.
Guide my hand.
Mostly dead kitty. Get a Bob. Dead kitty.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
I will see to your demise.
Strike with all your might.
Wow, can't even hit bismuth. That's how
So it's
much this
come
bear
to
sucks. See? Corrupted animal bear, or meat, so no bacon for breakfast. Okay, so... Poor deer. Not sure what it's doing, but... More loot.
We cannot be defeated.
How come these guys aren't chewing on the deer is the question.
We can do it.
They would be. Oh, nice crit. Almost killed it. Ow.
Make your peace.
All kinds of bacon incoming. Okay, Bob, where are you? Darren. Get away from the kitty. Blast him with some scorching rays and see. Oh, sorry, the boar. Lucky crits. So crit the. Oof. So what's the base damage then? So this is the Ring of Pyromania, which is 1d6 of damage plus 6. This is the belt unholy damage, and that's the regular damage.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Choice.
Kitty. Good job, Bismuth. Piggy. Come here, Piggy.
Into the fray!
These griffin wings really get in the way.
Forwards! I will resist!
Happy Wednesday. Oh, there's one still alive. Leave Sila alone.
Precision and grace.
Okay, that fight's over. Nothing, nothing. This is where the bear was and looking down on us, right? Yeah, that's where he was.
I shine in all endeavors, even failed ones.
You not recognize the runes carved on this stone? Of course you don't. What did you roll, Darren? A 1, of course. You had to roll a 7, so you rolled a 1 instead. Because, you know, stuff.
There are many roads to success.
So is the bear sleeping?
Together we stand.
Oh, how nice. Do a heal, and it pisses everything off. Okay.
Prepare yourself!
Here I thought a heal was going to, you know, make these things feel better, but instead it pisses them all off. That's the way it's supposed to work, right? Okay, walk away from him.
We won't falter!
I'll make short work of this.
The light, take you!
No charge. Happy Wednesday for Bob. Good trip for Bismuth.
Guide my hand.
Okay, Veronica,
Strike
blast
with all
the
your
door.
might.
Wow, only injured, huh?
Out of my sight!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well, you're using a flail, so not technically a blade. Good trip. And stands back up again. Roll the one though. Happy one stick of Bob. Ow. What are you chewing on? A roux? Ow.
No fear!
Happy Wednesday for Gimpy and Espresso there. Oh, even the deer isn't on the fight? Get out of their room.
Make your peace. We can do it!
Hey, Ring, welcome back. There's a lot of prehistoric animals in that small pit. There's a few. Darren, look, you can heal. Well, I guess not that many. The griffin makes me think that. It's, well, I guess you could say prehistoric or fantastic animals.
Into the fray.
Dog cam is live because of Rocket walking in front of that, so turn that video off. There we go. And of course, he's going to walk out of camera range. Watch. Stay, Rocket. Stay. Or not. Jerk. He's got one thing to do. Lay in front of the camera. Mickey is in here with me right now, sleeping, so... Good rolls there, Bob.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Exploding deer everywhere. So again, why are we fighting deer? Because we saw some animals laying down. Looks like they were injured. Maybe they were sleeping, right? Or they look like they were injured. So we thought we were going to do the gracious thing and throw out an area effect heal that affects everybody positively. Unfortunately, it made them all angry, and now they attacked us, and now we have to kill them. Makes sense, right?
So it comes to this.
Go Bismuth.
I will resist! Disappear. Forwards!
I will see to your demise.
Will ya? It's dead, technically.
The light take you.
Yay, all the dead animals that we didn't really intend to kill. We were trying to be the good guy and didn't work out that way. And no bacon.
Never stop learning.
Dum 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 dum. Okay. Ferocious Smilodons, all taking naps, so Don't talk to them. Roland's letter. Rowan's letter is, the letter has been carefully kept in an oiled leather bag, but the years have not been kind to it. To Sona the Seer. Mother, this is my last letter. I have the Raven delivered it. I hope the Raven delivered it safely. It's been made. We are leaving for the south of Gundrum. Further away from the world rune, I beg you. Come with us. You turned down my last request. I don't know this person you have become. Where did this pride come from? Blah, I only want you to live, Mother. I was told you crafted yourself a special amulet, subdue spirits. Does that mean you
Saturday
want to buy
and
a spirit
Sunday,
from the
April
abyss?
15th and 16 are the monthly giveaways for April. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep. And
Hello everyone.
never mind.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Click resistance, guys. What's she doing? Click resistance 2. You've got 1. Oh, you got a 3 already. Espresso gets 3. Okay, anyway, today's monthly giveaway is happening when, let's see, a little over 2.5 hours away still to get started. If you have any questions on how that stuff works, feel free to ask.
I will guide.
I don't feel like the guide. Sona. An old dwarf woman, so ancient that she looks like she has been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood, stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible amongst her filthy rags is a clay medallion in the shape of a complicated knot. Without a word, she touches the Smilodon in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body and its eyes clear. The Smilodon inclines its head as if it's in thanks and leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter going from body to body has reached this place, but Orso, the great bear, will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave. You reek of blood. But you, the old woman points a withered finger at Ulbrich, you are different from the rest. You smell of an ancient dust and the wild grasses of old Sarkoris. In those days, the air was perfumed with their sweetness. How did you bring that scent here with you? Through 100 years of blood and flame. There's Rocket's back. It's a long story, Shaman Mother. Ulbrich lowered his head in deference. It feels like only yesterday I was at home with my clan, and now I am being told 100 years have passed and everything that was dear to me is now dead. How can it be? I can't even get my head around it. Strange things are happening on the cursed and corrupted land that was once our home. Strange things beyond our understanding. But I'm pleased to smell the sweet fragrance of the past among all that bloody stench the outsiders bring with them. Her eyes full of disapproval again settle on you. Soana? The old woman shudders, her gaze looking through you into the distance. Soana, yes. In Sarkoris, they called her Soana the Wise, Soana the Seer. They brought her gifts, sought her counsel. What would you ask her if you met her? Soana the Seer, I've heard so much about you and your wise ways. I am Ulbrich Olesk. It's a pity I didn't have the chance to seek your advice in the old days. Maybe it could have kept me from coming to grief. The ghost of Ulbrich Olesk? No, it's you in the flesh, alive. Wonders upon wonders, the old woman shakes her gray head. That was a dark riddle of a tale. No one ever uncovered the truth of what became of you. I doubt my counsel would be of any use, in those days or now. When did you go with your daughter? So under the seer, running to Gundren, with her tail between her legs. No, I would not leave. Let others hide behind the walls of their cities. This forest is my life, my chapel. Even if I could have made it through the wound and gone south, no, out of the question. How could I look my children in the eye? The foolish mother who tried to fight the whirlwind alone and lost? No, that would never happen. Tell me about this forest. She sighs. Our forest in its glorious days was a sight to behold. Crowds would come from cities and villages for the Sun Festival to watch the shamans perform the rites in the meadow of the spirits. Who would sing in the forest would answer us. Its voices blend with the voices of hundreds of people, and peace reigned over all. And when night fell, the mead flowed like a river, and young men and women jumped over the bonfire. Lucky was the one who caught sight of the great Orso, silently cutting his path through the forest. The first summer flowers would spring up wherever he stepped. Corvin laid a wreath of those flowers on my head, and I became his wife. I washed my children in the holy spring in the meadow of the spirits, and they grew up healthy and strong. This forest was my land. The great Orso came at my call. Her voice catches and her wrinkled lips tremble. Where is it all now? Where? Where is it all? Ulbrich echoes the old woman, his eyes staring feverishly into the distance as though her words have conjured up a vision of his former life. Tell me about Sarkoris. I don't want to talk about Sarkoris. His rulers were fools. I told them we needed to wipe out those mages, wipe them out without mercy, but they didn't listen to me. I told them that the city walls had cut them off from the spirits. They didn't listen to me. Sarkoris fell, as it must. It was infested with mages seeking knowledge in dark places, but how glorious it was, how mighty. Can it really all be gone? Can it be true that dying light in Plulora's chapel, beautiful as a star-strewn sky, fell? Can it be that Is, birthplace of vaunted blacksmiths, is lost forever, enriched in Darin on the Fleet River? Cities of Sarkoris were swallowed by the whirlwind. And Gundren. No, I don't want to know about Gundren, no. The old woman's lips quiver. She covers her mouth with her hand and turns away. But Gundren's not gone. We've been there. What did you do to the Smilodon? A sickened spirit, a sorrowful spirit was settled in the Smilodon. But why does a blood-soaked hunter need to know that? Does the hunter look them in the eye when he kills them? Does he understand their fear? They come to us and we give them comfort, but a hunter can give nothing but death. Go away. Do you know where to find the giant bear's lair? The old man gives a deranged chuckle. The hunter asks us where to find the brother bear's home. Everywhere, it's everywhere. He is master of this forest. Great Orso will call him. Oh, Great Orso we call him. No, now it is Orso the Terrible, but while the soul of the forest lives, there is still hope. Hope for what? No, we must not say. The master of the forest protects us. We do it all ourselves, but we do not need anyone. Begone, bloody hunter, begone. How have you in the forest managed to survive in the midst of the whirlwind? The master of the forest protects his domain. Master of the forest, Orso the Terrible, is our guardian. So it has always been and always will be. I will leave you in peace, you crazy dwarf. The hunter. We didn't do anything wrong. They attacked us. We were trying to be friendly and they attacked us.
Focus on the goal.
You go all the right spots. This is the exit.
Watch out for trouble.
Come on, outside, go. So, Mr. Bear, where are you hiding?
dream.
Poor Mr. Bear. Shoot him.
Prepare yourself.
Again, he attacked us. We didn't do anything wrong here. He attacked us.
You've made your choice.
We won't falter.
All charged up. Further Bob.
No glory without risk!
Desna, guide my hand.
Darren. Blast him with fire. Okay, so he's resistant to fire. Oh, because he's fiendish. Everything's fiendish these days. And he teleports. I totally forgot about that.
No fear! That will serve as an example.
Death from above. Poor bear. Unable to withstand the blow.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 10th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2023 in San Diego is April 22nd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Unable to withstand the blow, Ursula drops to the ground. He's still alive, but his strength is dwindling. Noticing your continued proximity, he bares his teeth and snarls as if he's trying to say something. Grr. Look the bear in the eye. And she passes. The bear's small eyes convey malice, but also weariness, like you're seeing the defeated opponent before you and not a wild animal. There's a spark of intelligence in the gaze, not just hate, but also pain. The bear looks at his scarred and parasite-ridden body. One particular spot draws the eye. A brand marked with an intricate design, the same one as on the shaman's medallion. Examine the body. The bear's fur is matted and infested with parasites, and numerous scars cover the bear's body. One particular spot draws your attention, blah blah blah. Same thing. What did Soana do to you? Upon hearing the name, the bear freezes, then raises his head and unleashes a long drawn-out howl full of yearning and pain. Show mercy to the bear. Orso seems to understand the look in your eyes. He stops growling, closes his eyes, and breathes heavily. So now we go back in and go talk to the dwarf.
Keep your calm.
Oh, Orso is healing. Yes, he lays there. He is healing. Okay, dwarfy. The old woman gives you a hostile look. Her face holds no trace of her former madness. You're back. I sense the pain of the abyss spirit I sense the pain of the abyss spirit that is linked to Orso and its weakness. If it dies, the foul poison of the corpse will seep into the tree roots. Creatures from the other side will come, and nothing will be left but a toxic wasteland. But you don't care about my forest, so why is Orso still alive? I think we can still save him. The old woman laughs. It's an abyss spirit in the body of a bear. You pity that unholy creature? Then why not also pity all the other creatures that are destroying everything you hold dear? What makes the spirit different to them? For centuries, I have watched mortals be drawn into the same game with demons and lose every single time. But you are truly wise, old shaman. How could you have done something so foolish? Surely you're wise enough to understand that there is no such thing as a deal with the abyss where the mortal does not lose. Have you mortals no sense at all? Nope. The wise woman must have gone gaga in her old age, bad enough that Oglins torched everything in this place. She had to go and summon an Oglin herself. Saw a mark left by your medallion on the bear's pelt. She crosses her arms over her chest. Yes, Orso the Terrible is my creation. I use this medallion to control an evil spirit of the abyss after linking it to the sacred bear, and I force the spirit to serve good by linking our lives together. What happened to Orso the Great Spirit? Hey, Crush, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. The old woman clenches her fists. It has lived for centuries in a bear's body, ancient as the forest itself, and ensured that the trees grew tall and the flowers bloomed. It ensured that deer had grass to eat and that Smilodons enough deer meat. But the natural order has been broken. I had to do something, and I did it. The kind Orso that was known as Socorus is gone forever, but the guardian of the forest remains. I can go and finish him off. What will happen? The old woman shrugs. I will mourn Orso, but life must continue. That is the law of things. This place is full of spirits of the abyss. They fly around aimlessly, driving the forest spirits mad. I will set them to work to replace our protector, and I will bind as many abyssal creatures as my strength can manage. Darren gives the old woman a harsh, malicious smirk. It turns my stomach whenever I see smug masters of fate such as you. Do you think you have the right to do whatever you want to other people? Do you think it's funny to take a living creature and thrust some disembodied spawn from the abyss inside it? I hope you burn along with every tree in this precious forest you were supposedly trying to protect. Sela, either you don't understand what you're doing, or you're just crazy. Ulbrich, maybe you were wise before, but I see the Oglins have shaken the last scraps of sense out of you. It's true what they say, if you fall in with Fae, rue the day. The spirits of the abyss wreak as much evil as demons do. Hillman sighs in irritation. Yes, they are just as evil. The spirits of the abyss are abominations. The forest spirits fear them to the point of madness. They seek revenge or refuge from their madness by possessing wild animals. You saw what that looks like. You saw how I separate them. But in every moment of suffering, there is hope. By separating them, I learned how to bind them. You need to free him. The old woman gives you a scathing look. You can kill me, a weak old woman, but I won't give in. I serve the forest spirits. I don't serve you. Execute the shaman. I'm sorry about your forest, but a connection with a spirit from the abyss can only lead to evil. You must die. I don't want to break something that's working. Is it working, though? Sorry about your forest, but a connection with a spirit from the abyss only can lead to evil. You must die. The old woman crosses her arms over her chest. I'd rather die right now than see my forest slowly die in agony. Shaman is so old that she cannot put up a fight. Instead, she tightly squeezes her medallion, which cracks in her withered fist.
It's either us or them.
Really? Gonna actually make us kill her, huh?
Make your peace.
Hey, look, we leveled up. Darren is very strongly against people messing with other lives, which is a bit bizarre. Does he mess with people's lives, or just screw with people? There's a difference. He doesn't actually try to actually manipulate people, does he? Or control their lives? He's just kind of a dick. He likes to screw with people. I don't think he actually tries to control people's lives, though, does he? And he never tries to be what he's not. Yeah. He knows what he is, and he has no problem talking about what he is and showing everybody what he is. See, there's the difference, I think, is he's not pretending to be something he's not. He is very much in your face of what he is. A dick. So, exactly. There you go. That's, you gotta give him credit for that. He's a dick, but he's an honest dick. So, we leveled up, level 12. So, Gimpy. What are we doing with Gimpy? I don't remember. Fighter. Why is this up-thumbed? Why are they recommending Gimpy be a fighter? I'm confused. Why is that there? Why? I'm really confused. Why are they suggesting him take a level of fighter? Two-handed fighter, bonus combat feat. That's all we get. I think as usual we can just ignore unconscious recommendations and not continue with what we know. Yeah, that's what I'm just confused. I don't think I've seen that before. I mean, usually when you stay on a path after so many levels, you know, you stay there. I don't think I've ever seen it do this before. Anyway, we are getting nothing this level anyway. Nothing this level. Maybe it's because he's not picking up anything this level. No feats, no
Hello,
spells,
everyone.
no nothing.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen.
Why?
That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Wisdom or strength for Gimpy? Because 24 is pretty much high enough for what he needs, right? And because he's not going to get any more bonuses out of this, really. I mean, gets more willpower save, I guess, is a good thing to do. I guess. I can't have enough willpower. Yeah, I guess I could. I mean, oops. I mean, and then with the spell, they get it up to 20. Sorry, we're not anyway, but yeah, you can do strength. Because the wisdom is more than high enough for what it needs to be. Or do. Oh, he does get some spells. Ah, look, Holy Aura. Unholy Aura. Espresso, you're getting nothing this level. 15 wisdom on a bear. Dexterity for a little bit more armor class. 1 point. Sure. Ability. Perception.
We will win this war.
Sila. You're getting mercy. More stat points for every. Get 2 more stat points for every character at this point. You can round out your bear's stats with each, right? I think we'll get her charisma there. Strength's not a huge deal for her. 12, 16, and 20. Blinded, cursed, dazed, exhausted, paralyzed, poisoned, shaken, silent, staggered. Staggered we see a lot. Ulbrig, the Griffin's Shifter. You get nothing this level. You. Strength, I guess.
I'm prepared.
Aru, what are you getting this level? You get evasion. Because we don't care about Rogue 4, right? Yeah, unless we want a Rogue talent. What Rogue talent would she get? She's not really a trickery person. It's a magic device person she is, though. Sneak attack damage. Boost up her damage production a little bit. Because she kind of lacks in the damage output. So nothing really useful as far as that goes, other than the combat trick, which as a ranger, she wouldn't get this level either. You can cast spells, you could supplement her damage with that. Yeah, but it's easier just to do sneak attack stuff. Because she can do both that way. Because all the spells that actually affect her damage output are lower level stuff. So, was it level 9? So again, she gets evasion. Up to level 4 spells, I think. So maybe not the latter. Okay, never mind. I mean, she's gonna hit, what, 17? So she'll have all her access to any ranger spells by the time we get there, so it's not a big deal. One of the things she's gonna be missing out on really is the favorite enemy stuff, which she already technically has. She's gonna miss out on the combat style feat, me. Just to pick up all these, so she'll be fine. Espionage Master. Single attack with a favorite enemy at her full attack bonus. Attack hits, takes full damage normally, but must die. Yeah, that never happens. Just want to make that clear to everybody. That never happens. Free action quarry.
Stand ready.
Okay, Veronica, level 12. She's going to be picking up another wild talent. Oh, and Mickey finally shows up. Going for a ranger, you can cast instant enemy on anything in a fight, and then share that. Oh, she already does that. She already does the ranger bond thing. The problem is the ranger bond is, it's the demons. Oh, I go instant enemy. Yeah. Use that and then the ranger bond. We're fine though. We have C left for all the good stuff, so. Kinetic Revivification. You can bring an ally who died within 2 rounds back from the dead with your kinetic healer talent. Similar to Breath of Life spell, except the ally regains the normal number of hit points from the kinetic healer ability until the wild type instead of the amount healed by Breath of Life. Skilled Kineticist, no. That only works on herself. Bonus feat, Bull Rush or Blind Fight, don't care. Skill Focus. She already has Perception and Trickery, so don't care about that stuff anymore. Just with the skills, your primary element added to your class skill list. What did her primary element do? Burn. So it's lower nature.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
And athletics. Right?
Your next break is in 1 hour.
So nature wouldn't be bad. Let's do, I don't know. Cold. Cold resistance equal to twice your current amount of burn. She usually runs around from between 5 and 9 points of burn, so it's not horrible. Yeah, we do revivification. Revivification, whatever. Okay. Okay, we'll finish Darren off after we get back from our break, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, because I ran out, and be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Not the dog sleeping, but another video.